Cussing niggas out and shit. You ain't saying. Oh, nigga.
You going somewhere? Yeah.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders.
Should have played in Jacksonville.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets
Well,
it
he
down
moving
to
slowly in the
26-yard
motherfucker.
line.
Shoot.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Baker to Oot. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play though regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
So often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurry throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Finds him
Slipped.
and that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet eyes, Kate. Feet eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
Try to fair catch.
It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. This is with Corey Crosby there. And that for the first time.
Boy, he got dominated by the user.
First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot.
Weak ass
Difference
nigga.
makers,
He was crazy. He shifted him right over to the fucking weakest player on my line. He literally shifted him to the weakest player on my line.
Lance Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good.
That motherfucker slipped. I didn't even know about how often he slipped.
The quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Sorry ass guard, man.
Pass going dime on this third down.
Bro, this nigga's a beast. Going crazy on my own line. They ain't lucky. I gotta pass the ball, bro. Bro, fucking D-line user, man.
Loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
This nigga. Best running back in the league is fuck. Bro, just fucking me up on the D-line, man. Oh, this sucks, man.
Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Bro, look at my D-line, bro. They just get to the point where sometimes you just gotta play D-line. I'm gonna have to play D-line to win this game. Look at this shit, bro.
And he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing from Hurts.
Better save me out of more.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over.
Bro, fucking D-line user, bro.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Fucking dog walking my boys. Slipped. Alright, running out the door. Like running completely. Oh my god, bro. Like what the fuck is with this game?
That last play, Brock. I don't know.
Big asshole when you
take
slip.
away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver.
Oh, wreaking havoc on the D-line.
Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return
What the
here.
fuck?
Touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr.
Bro, he can't set picks, bro. He set a pick.
45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Hell for 10 yards. Oh my god.
Before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
So stupid, man.
He knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted
He's
to.
running the ball, bro.
From the 44-yard
He didn't even get out the fucking backfield, bro.
A toss play to Tootin.
Crazy. Come on, bro. Like, this shit can't be real life, right?
Just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at a fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
What is my yellow zone doing, man?
Pick up that first down on 4.
You just fucking standing there letting them beat us, bro.
Strong partner, the yards, you gotta imagine will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know
Fucking
this one too.
standing there letting them beat us.
Always lead to
Oh, the cookie.
What a fucking throw.
Finds his man over the middle.
Me personally, I wouldn't do that, but
We begin our second quarter.
you're a better player than me. I definitely wouldn't do that, but you're a better player than me, so
That's the end of our
show me the way.
quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Oh, good shit, baby.
Finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some risks offensively?
not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket.
How is that not a pick, man?
Complete on 3rd and goal. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the...
You caught it.
And this is caught. Get the Jacksonville touchdown.
You got it, bro.
The Jaguars can tie it
You
up
got
in
it,
the
man.
second after cutting into the lead.
I can't beat nobody like this.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Commanders are able to come and kick.
Oh, I gotta find a way to get some rushing yards,
To get to
man.
the 47-yard line.
Let me try this. I don't know how to move. As soon as I touch the analog, he just start falling on the ground. Should I just let the computer do it?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh my god, look at this fucking dude. Who is Armstead? Alright, we done running.
Only managed to get back to the line of
We
scrimmage.
done running, bro. Bro's just bouncing off everything, man.
To make up a little bit here.
Like, they can't grab him, they can't hold him. He a fucking wet willow. Who the fuck is Armstead? I'm trading.
Run, not a lot of
I
help,
gotta
Brock.
trade for this
9 to
dude.
go now on 2nd down.
Like, he gotta trade me this Armstead dude.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rose caught. And he takes
Gotta
it
trade me this Armstead dude.
3rd and very short.
Complete to Jalen Lane. It's a gain of 8.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. He's able to
Damn, they fucking blocked the dude?
before the
15-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacoby Merritt. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Pass it down close. A big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Krosky Merritt.
Get in there, Carson, man.
Washington touchdown.
3-2-1. Touch paint.
Grow the lead to 7. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mystery. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created the slightest hesitation for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. The right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down right at
play.
the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Jaguars with a 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. Tootin gets it from the gun.
Tackle.
He manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. And this might be a
Oh my God. Can you party anyway? You the best, bro. You the fucking best. God damn, bro.
And the free play block made it really easy to decline
Good
that offside
defense.
flag.
My fucking right hand pro. Like, how the fuck I'm supposed to start this?
First and 10 from the 41. Running it after the penalty. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. They go play fake with Hurts. Big catch made.
Bro is a fucking pro. Why ain't nobody checking him?
18-yard gain. And that'll be good for Jacksonville. 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
Hurts looking to throw. Forced out to his right.
Oh, he's doing too good.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around.
Can't you do that bitch fast? Yeah, like that bitch so fast.
First time he's looked his best way this game, but no results yet.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Fuck, he hiked that bitch fast. Oh my God, he's a fucking power pick hiker, bro. He ain't even looking at the fucking defense. He just coming out hiking it. He really got it. That was fucking pro. I knew it. Yeah, I got blocked. I got pancaked. That's crazy.
And he's brought down
Yeah, I'm gonna lose
real
this.
close to that goal line at the line.
This shit is amazing.
We've got a timeout as they rush out to treat an injured player, and no, this is not what anyone wanted to see. Jalen Hurts, the one injured.
This
on
shit
that
is
play.
fucking amazing. I'm gonna lose this.
Two. And he's in for the
Bro,
touchdown.
taking my shit.
The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
He taking my shit.
Now
Thoroughly.
Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play. Right, they're gonna throw for it.
Damn, bro, you the god.
Across the right throw, and we're tied. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams, an armchair
I lost.
quarterback partner, the quick slant. It is so tough to defend.
Bro, quick tight. He ain't even reading the defense. He ain't making no high routes. He just come out, look, tight, throw.
Bart Starr was running in the 60s at slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside
I ain't
that
doing
DB,
no.
you show the quarterback
I
your
shouldn't do
numbers,
this.
and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
My nigga could get injured.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
I knew he was gonna tackle me. He was too fast.
The Commanders
Shit.
take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in blocking this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels.
Fuck it, I knew it, fucking D-line. I knew it, I fucking knew it.
Washington calls it second timeout.
Instead of stemmed him down, I should have stemmed that in route down. So,
Left at this half.
18 at the 50-yard line.
good shit.
Now at midfield after that loss. You're second and long. Daniels back to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm so ass.
Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Coverage by
Kate,
Jerry
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He could do it right there.
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone.
Quick. Tackle. Kill him so ass.
But they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the
defense,
uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their
About to
pocket.
get
for what's
sacked and
left
give
in
up a
this
field
half.
goal.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down. Going from the gun here. It's caught as McLaurin downfield. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone.
27 yards.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
And at the 23-yard line.
On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break
Damn, they
the
missed
tie
it.
and give them a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cam Little to kick off for the
All
Jaguars.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. losing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
You stepped out of bounds.
Downfield to Lane. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, your linebackers, man. Oh, God.
Made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Boy, your linebackers
Only
nasty.
gained a yard. That means it's
Who was
2nd and 9.
23? Need to trade.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
Shouldn't get in, I get fucking held.
Which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Back at the 19-yard line.
So stupid, I get fucking held. Can't run on this dude, bro. Fucking D-line player.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
What happened? Already picked it. Oh, I did. Well, damn, I
The
can't call it.
Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive is in trouble. Gotta figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down.
Say through the drag, man. Good defense. I said through the drag.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're
You
going to
want
be
a
stuck with
touchdown.
4th and long.
Say through the
On there
drag.
was Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard
Go through the
ball.
fucking drag. Can't fucking run on this bitch. As soon as you run, you're slipping fall.
He's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's intended to. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris.
Ooh, you better tackles.
Find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the pistol, it's 2. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short.
Do that.
It towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He brings up 4th down.
That's crazy he do that.
3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Jacksonville in punt
That's
formation.
fucking insane. You do that shit.
One to kick it away. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short.
You better right there
It's a
for that
short
shit.
punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Missed across the net.
This bitch fumbled.
And the offense recovers. They can still advance.
This bitch fumbled.
He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders picked up the fumble and ran
Yeah,
it
that's
home.
touchdown. You fumbled. You suck, bitch.
That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing Our old offensive coordinator.
Nigga fumbled twice in one game.
Whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta play harder, you gotta play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Commanders 27, Jaguars 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Maybe I should have script.
Returning it from the 4. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
The Jaguars
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You gotta think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Breaks the throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's the backup. First throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
Good news.
And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you gotta find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to pull it, especially.
Get in there, Krusty. You want the Russian title, don't you?
Commanders parlay the interception.
Don't ask me to slip in the floor and not be on time.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another.
Alright.
If you are able to actually
I'm gonna
deliver.
flag. He got bad.
Maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Stripping.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Mars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
I had to fight, Rook.
Rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now here's Hooker. He's got it to him yet again. He's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
About to run it.
They're going play action.
Somebody swatted?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. Bails out of the pocket.
Oh my God, what a crazy throw.
And again, that one is caught.
How you hit the roll out high ball like that?
Before he's able to
That was
reach that
skill.
midfield strike.
Mo just got mad skills.
Extra big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hooker set to pass. Short pass brought in.
Oh, this dude is throw.
And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now.
How you threw that?
Nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as
insane.
that one falls incomplete.
Never seen that play.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, you dropped it.
Won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into the hands of his running back. 2
Bro just fall for 27 yards.
enough for the first down.
Nigga didn't even have control of his player. Just fucking falls for 27 yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were
Oh shit, he's foul line.
and the running back still doing it to this day.
Flushed out of the pocket. He doesn't slide down to get pace for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's not quite over yet, but they take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. More chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Headed left. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all. Finding a range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill.
And he will
What the
score.
fuck defense was that in?
The
Whoa,
Jaguars get
killer with that
into
shit.
possessions.
Fucking killer.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome. It's rewarded with 6.
Well, it should be simple, kid. Right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just
Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
Come back. Up 13.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him down.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success every second.
Oh, let me fall for 6-7 yards.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Out of the gun, Daniels. It's money in right. He'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Whew, that shit didn't work at all.
No gain on that 1st
I'm
down.
about to go that way.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. It's a sweep. He comes the
Man, who was 23?
They're on him line wide.
What a fucking headbanger. Like, bro is a fucking headbanger. He getting physical with everybody he touch.
Following 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders likely locked up the win right there. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great field quarterbacks.
Oh my God, you got some bangers on your team.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and remember when you
Every single person that got a star plays amazing on your team. That's crazy.
Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Every single person that got a star just plays like they're supposed to play.
Or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge, but being super aggressive is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field. You put 6 on the board.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right.
Bro, that fucking roll on high ball is fucking. You got that shit on lock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defenders there. It's intercepted. Cam Majorano makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Commanders take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt.
Okay, Frosty.
He scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Gave the extra point.
Bro hit the roll out high ball. It's fucking special. I can't even throw high ball. I'm on free form.
And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
46, Jaguars 20.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Starting from the 5. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh wow, the roll out.
They left him wide open. It's complete.
I gotta contain.
This up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
That's a good ass play.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now Hooker.
Hit! Oh my God!
Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, they go into coverage too many times.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his
Oh my God, he threw that.
Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find the completion.
Trying to push deep downfield.
Yeah, started on me.
Incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Rusty Merritt straight ahead.
Damn, big strike the tackle.
Giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can take to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Now here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Second down give to Rusty Merritt. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. Gay to add the extra
Gotta wear a big fella down, man.
point.
More than backfield and shit every one play.
Flies through. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
53. Jaguars 20. Matt Gay to kick off. for
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line.
I'm surprised about the spin
Beyond
one.
their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here we go. Here's Hooker. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Come on. Hooker to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to have him after his second interception of the season.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rain terrible. B-Walk, what's good, man? Rain game's
Victory
been terrible.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Good win,
To
Jones.
score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate.
One point, that's it. Shit, 2 fumbles. 2,800, 10 rushing touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. They got 7,000 XP. 2,600 XP. The Lagsy broke record for rushing touchdowns in a game. TD. Rushing. Nigga only went up one. Plus foul morale. Only 1 year player. 700. Get 1,000. Offensive player of the week. 3,000 for best quarterback. 12,000 for MVP. Offensive player of the year, 7,000. Oh, whoa. Gotta hit the Pro Bowl this year. Yo, let me tell you what you did. On deal.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
Let me go to the bathroom, y'all.
Reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta look at the box score. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner.
15 for 19. Jalen
But a
Hurts.
stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Operating from the gun. Here's May.
16.
Completes Kyle Williams. And some excellent work to drive.
Rushes 100 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 fumbles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
May now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time.
Oh, I did get that.
Spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for a big yardage.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Head out of bounds after a small gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 tackles for a loss. Haley, 2 tackles for a loss and a sack.
Catches May down the right sideline. And He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Again, it's May.
Hey, oh my God, he got alert.
Interception ends that drive. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback
Runner out.
kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. On the
Yeah,
move,
yeah.
headed right. He takes it himself. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More
At
from
5
Jordan
hits.
Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it second down, well inside a field goal range. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defense meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
It's a screen play to Jency. And he dodged the tackle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And they'll pick up the middle down
Crazy.
to 12-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Jake, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
As quarterback, Jake, you got to hold with those crumbs. Don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They